the C5. Years ago, it was all the rage for about 5 minutes, that is. The problem with it was it came on the market before people were really interested in things like electric cars and energy saving, so it flopped. But the man who thought it up didn't give in. In fact, he's still thinking up new ideas, and this is where he lives. Tony Wood Rogers comes from Woodbury in Devon.
I was a mad inventor, hooray, hooray, hooray. I did C5 for Sinclair, but sadly it didn't pay. So don't be a great inventor, no, 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 nay, nay. Design is fine, but don't try my line. Inventions.
Tony, there's no end to your talent, is there? Inventing, composing. But weren't you put off at all by the fate of C5? That was sad.
No, lots more inventions. I've got them all in a barn.
So this is where it all happens then?
Not quite. This is where it all did happen.
It all did
Here's
happen.
some of my old whole designs for boats.
Wow, it's a bit of a mess in here though, Tony.
Oh, come on,
isn't
that's
it?
the best way to invent. Keep it all.
You've got bikes.
Yeah.
Great.
Well, this is an early prototype just to try the idea of an electric bike. It didn't really do anything special. This one, which actually got produced, this had the batteries in that little tube there, and it became a Zike. One of my best creations was a little electric bike. Small and light, I hoped it might be the one that did all right.
The Zike had a lot of publicity. Unlike another of Tony's creations, this foldaway bike. Oh,
How about that?
That was easy. Right, I'm nearly ready, Tony.
Well done, girl.
Feel free to sing, but don't feel you have to.
After the invention comes the really tricky bit. You need to find a kindred mind to go and market it. So don't be a great inventor. No, 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 nay, nay. Design is fine, but don't try my line. Inventions never pay.
Very handy with these tiny wheels, but it takes an awful lot of pedal power to go anywhere, doesn't it?
Oh, but it's a compromise you have to take, so it'll go in your handbag. Go for it. Yes!
Sorry, darling. So what's so special about this plane, Tony?
Well, this one here is designed to be as easy to fly as possible. You've only got two controls. You turn the motor on with this, it's electric and quiet, and the plane will then quietly and gently climb. And then it should fly itself, but if you want to turn it right or left, all you do is just press that lever, this way for right, obviously, and that way for left.
Okay, so it should be ideal for beginners because you don't have to do any up-downing.
That's
just
right.
left to right.
Simple as
I've
possible.
never flown one of these before.
I'll give it a try. See
I'm
if it
hoping
works.
it's going to be simple. I'm going to hold you to it.
Right, ready, Katie?
Ready!
Okay.
And we have lift-off. Lift a bit.
Left a bit. Lovely.
Oh,
Can we turn around and watch it?
let's turn around and watch it.
It always helps.
Now where am I going?
Well done.
Oh,
a bit of left,
come
left,
on over. Left, 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 left.
Americans bought my last design, a beginner's aeroplane. But when I asked for payment, they said I was insane. My plane design is clever. Fly it wrong you may. Upside down or backwards, still it comes back the right way.
So easy. Here we come, here we come, here we come.
Now left, left. And a bit of left, left.
Yes! Right! Thank you! So Tony, how do you get your ideas? Do you just suddenly wake up one morning and think, yes, I know, that's it?
No, I don't know actually.
You don't know?
It's amazing, they just sort of arrive. In this case, for example, I did C5, it was a three-wheeler, and suddenly I thought, well, why don't we do a three-wheeler boat, as it were? Here we got 3 floats, and it was the same sort of organisation. That was a nice idea, but you can see it's not very finished. It grew into that one over there, which I think was quite a nice idea. It's, again, a thing for beginners, for kids. You just sit in that, and you can paddle it home. And that's what happens with design. You start and you go around like a spiral, and you gradually get closer and closer to what you want to do. What I actually wanted to do was a fast boat. So I went to a catamaran here. So it goes particularly fast, even if it's quite small. And it's got a nice, simple windsurfer type rig on it. And so that makes it cheap, simple, but fast.
At what point do you go from the picture to actually thinking, yes, this will now work and I'm going to make a prototype of it?
Well, usually it's my money, so that's a very good discipline, isn't it?
And here she is. Okay, Tony, let's give her a try.
Let's go.
Shall I get on?
Yep. Here we go.
I'm always the one that does the sitting. Oh, hey!
This is like an accelerator. All we do is pull this rope,
Yeah.
and we get more wind in the sail and we go a little bit faster. Unfortunately today there's so little wind, look,
Yeah.
I'm hardly pulling it at all.
Yeah.
So you just try pulling and see if you can feel what there is in it. If you pull
Yeah, I've
too
got it.
hard, it'll go even
It
lighter
goes
and
less.
go slower,
Yeah. So you've just got to find the optimum wind.
And I'm not really having to do much, we'll let the boat sail
And then you've got the
itself,
rudder
really.
there just to do the direction,
Yeah.
and that's it. That's pretty easy, pretty straightforward. I think even I can manage this.
Well, go on, you have a
We're
try
just
then.
saying something. Oh no, we'll swap sides. I'll be rudder woman.
I designed a lovely sailing boat for all the family. Maybe this one will get your vote. We'll just have to wait and
Oh,
see.
there's no stopping me now.
Hooray! Hooray! Hooray!
Right, if there's one thing I've learned today about inventing, it is never, ever, ever to give up. And who knows, the KK2 could be the next big thing, but hey, Tony, if it isn't, you've always got your singing.